Hello and welcome to the round of 16 in the championship Dominion. We are still waiting for my opponent. This is the bracket final at the same time. So this is the Tanuki bracket, and whoever wins there is moving on to the quarterfinal, where then I think it's Naesala or Sharur are going to be the opponent. So just pause and yeah, I'll be right back when Jean-Michel shows up, and then we can jump right in. Okay, so here we are. Jean-Michel just arrived, and yeah, we have a random player in the first game, so we can go. Okay. So we are player one, same to you. Um, yeah, let's see. What's the friendly card? Council room. Yeah, there's tons of draw and bridge. So this is bridge mega turn, I suppose. We might need some stockpiles initially just to get going. There is no trashing. Um, Yeah, I wonder about the open then on a 5-2. Would be council room. Yeah, you certainly want two council rooms and you want a legionary later. But we could also just start with a legionary. The advantage of council room is it has a plus buy on it. So we can buy multiple like encampments and stuff and stockpile. So I think I have a slight preference to council room, but we will get the encampment. Yeah, the wobble we could be trashing, honestly, because we are not gonna green. But I think the encampment is much better. Mm. Yeah, I think it could be just keep the encampment or we play it. I'm not sure actually. Um, I think we rather get a stockpile in. Into the shuffle. I'm not sure how relevant encampment really is because we have galley and you know, we can just get going from galley. I think this is then just gold another encampment. Yeah, I think I'm not playing this one just because the gold is coming up in these 9 cards and we want another stockpile anyways. This is great. And now we need royal galleys and stuff. Yeah, let's remember the winning strategy here is breach, not like plunder or anything. Hmm. I should hop on the Discord voice as well. Um, yeah. Okay, so now it's also on the Discord. Yeah, let's hope we find everything. Okay, this is another M9. Okay. Um, yeah, there is another encampment down here. And another stock. Oh, we didn't find any stockpiles. So there's 2 stockpiles. So we are likely just not going to play this encampment. Yeah, they have two bridges already, so we need to watch out for that a little bit. I think I want the third encampment. And yeah, this is 9. Another encampment, and yeah, we really need a bridge soon. Yeah, we could work much better with like 10 money bridge gold. I mean, they don't have a lot of draw just yet. I mean, they have 1 gold, but that's about it. They might get lucky on the on lining them up, and then if they get 2 bridges in draw, then in play, then they get received tribute. That's quite a lot of stuff they can then buy, like council room, throne room, galley would be my choice probably. Yeah. So I'm wondering what we are doing now. I mean, I really would want another goal, but then it could also be encampment and yeah, and we just don't play this, and we will have 3 buys, the encampment that's coming up, and then we get like bridge troll in the shuffle and galleys. Yeah, this will be 6 payload, 6 copper, so there's 1 copper only. Necro. So we will have 7 next turn, which is stockpile bridge probably. So I do get another one, and I do get 1 plunder just to help the. And here we are not playing this, I think. We're just getting stockpile and bridge. Yeah, they reveal the goal. That's pretty cool for them. But no bridges, so we got a bit lucky there. Yeah, we really need bridges now. Stockpile bridge maybe is the play here. We can then always play 1 encampment if we absolutely have to. We have 3 now. And yeah, they are not getting another goal, so okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think I agree with that. And we get bridge and stockpile. Okay, yeah, we just play the council room, I think. Not 100% sure even if I want to play it, but I think it's worth doing. Yeah. 2 encampments gone, so this is 7. Yeah, the galley only has the target of 1 council room, which is a little bit sad. So I think I rather want 1 more council room here than more stockpiles, but it can also be the next turn. Yeah, we could do a herb gatherer as well instead of a stockpile to finish with clean shuffles. I just don't know how good that is really. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, these stockpiles get a little bit into the way. I think we do herb gatherer and bridge maybe, or is it throne room? Galley? We still, yeah, or another council room. I mean, getting another one if we whiff one or draw one dead is quite attractive, but I think I do this now, and then now we add next turn. Oh, this is sad. I was gonna say here, yeah, then here we add another. Yeah, this I was afraid of, the bridged phone bridge. Yeah, that they can get going quite fast now. They can get like stockpile bridge. Oh no, tribute needs 3 cards gained this turn. So you need 4 gains. Yeah, they're not there yet, but the difficulty about this kingdom is really that we can't trash, so it's really hard to line things up properly. So I might have been too conservative on the encampment plays, but we'll see. I'm in position sort of to get going. There's a gold down here and the encampment, so let's hope the encampment doesn't bottom dig. That's also why I don't really want to include more stockpiles now. I don't. I think I rather want another council room now. Yeah, let's leave these 2 out. Okay, bottom decked. Shoot. That's a little bit sad. Okay, they lose an encampment. Yeah, now they help us out here. Oh, that's a nice draw. But yeah, yeah, they can do tribute, but they have a lot of actions in play. But you still get galley, throne room, and like legionary or something. Oh, this was a turn. This was a turn. Oh, oh. I mean, we might as well now have a huge turn coming up. This can pile very quickly now. Um, yeah, I think I don't want these stockpiles in my deck anymore, but I'm not sure if that's like overestimating the draw capability without these stockpiles, or whether it's just better to have these one-time goals in the deck. Yeah, they will be going into a shuffle, so if they get double province, that's okay. They unstock the stockpile. Yeah. So we have this one left. 3. So they have 4. So one more somewhere hidden. And I think they have 3 council rooms. 4 council rooms now. Yeah, this kind of makes sense, but yeah. I mean, they can get like a plunder or something. Yeah, throne room is great. Galley is awesome. Legionary, yeah, they only have 1 gold. So, I mean, the legionary will be pretty hard to pull off. They can do tribute again, right? I think. Um, yeah, we need to green probably. And they will have the better deck. So, yeah. Yeah, not sure about my 5-2 open. Oh, yeah. Saving these encampments. Seeing what's happening now, I kind of feel no to saving them, to just play them out. And okay, now they're loaded with stuff. I mean, they have 3 more dead cards in this bottom. Because there's still the Hovel, there's Overgrown Estate and Necro. Probably the Necro they have on hand. And I haven't seen their plunder. So I think they might not be drawing a single card this turn. Yeah, okay, this was the Hovel. Okay, that's obviously sad to not have like anything close to a turn here. Yeah. Mm. Province encampment. Yeah, they just returned one encampment. I think this has to be one province. Encampment and something else. Throne room. Or another council room. Probably another council room. Encampment. And I think it's another council room. The problem is our buy situation. Those stockpiles. Hmm. Yeah, it's really sad to see gold and plunder here in one hand. Because that means the other encampments are going to be dead. I think we need the stockpiles, is my gut feel. I mean, I only have 2 bridges. That's just not enough buy capacity, so we need them. Yeah. Yeah, this is the dead turn I was seeing they would have. Yeah, now if they get the stockpiles now, okay, this is really aggressive play, I think. Oh, I think play this encampment. I mean, it's going to be dead, but we have to do it, I think. Luck there. Yeah, we're lucking out a bit here. That could be the win, I think. Yeah, 6 buys. Let's look at that. There is 7 cards. Yeah, 8. What's the cheapest buyout? Is stockpile. So we need 11 buys theoretically to empty estates. If we want to empty council room, I mean, tribute gives us only actions, yeah. So that doesn't really help. Well, we have 7, 9, 12, 15. I think we are 1 short. Because these 6 council room and plunder are 18. And then stockpile is 19. Correct. You know, we can't pile because of the encampments going back. 2 encampments are going back. Right. The ones that are set aside. Oh no, just one. Just one encampment is going back, but we can't pile on plunder. That's for sure. Is there another way? For 10 throne rooms. Like this is, I see 8 buys. No, we can only go to 9 buys, right? This is 7, 9 buys. Yeah, and tribute only gives us 1 throne room because we can only get distinct cards of it. Um, I think we play the council room. So we established we have 7, 9, 18 money. Hold on, we have 18 money. Yeah, but not nowhere close to 11 buys. Hmm. We get galley throne room. We definitely need to province. But I don't know how many provinces are safe. Yeah, just let them know. So I mean, it's the stockpile, but what do I do then? 8, 10, 15, 18. So yeah, 18. What do we do with 18? The province is at 6. Yeah, we need 1 stockpile, I think, back. Because we need those buys. I think yeah, and if we play a council room and then all those buys come in, So then we have 17. This is 2 provinces. And maybe 3 tide pools. Something like that. So let's play this guy. Rotate. Yeah, let's click this first so that we don't forget it. 1. Yeah, I think I like it's not 3 tide pools because obviously we don't have 18. So we could do province, province, tribute, and then get galley, throne room, tide pools. Province, province. Yeah, no estates. I mean, we are going into a clean shuffle here. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, no estates. So let's hope this will be enough. Yeah, we are certainly playing this as a double encampment. They might actually be drawing us cards. So let's see. They're much lighter on draw than we are. Galley? Okay, I mean a galley on council room is the dream. Yeah, let's see if they find gold in legionary. I hope not, but we don't know. We'll have to find out if they get a double council room in. Yeah, I mean we have at least 3 provinces of elite, so that's comforting. They are going to do the thing. They are going to play the legionary. Yeah, yeah, it's guaranteed now. So this is not over. So what do you keep? Encampment plunder, or do we just, don't give a shit on the encampments anymore? They have 1 more fortress. I mean, could have bottom decked. They don't have any more throne rooms. Yeah, that's good. So they can't throne. Uh, yeah, okay. So if they want a second bridge, they can't play the legionary. That's good. Oh no, they have another fortress, of course. Yeah, of course they can play they will play the legionary for sure. Yeah, I think we keep throne and encampment, but I don't know. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Look, we already have the gold and the encampment in our hand. Yeah, this is rough. This card. I mean, that's incredibly rough. Uh, yeah, we give up the encampment. Yeah, it's just we need all the draw we can have. What else is missing? 2. I mean, 2 cards you keep, right? I'm missing 1 here. Undo. So let's just start again. 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, this seems correct. Oh no, they got it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that was an awesome draw. Yeah. Okay. Can't do anything against that. Cool. Nice game. Hmm. Yeah, they lined up everything. I mean, with 4 cards. I mean, there was another dot card at the bottom. So, oh god, we can't get Cathedral on turn 1. Ah, not nice. Yeah, we don't get the Guardian. Um, we could get a Sycophant though, to allow us not to discard too quickly. with the gang of pickpockets. Um, yeah, there is replace. There is rise. How much do you get up rise? Yeah, the command card. I mean, Prince seems very useful with rise. That's bringing it to 4 alone. And then, yeah, night cards don't work with rise, but well, the Guardian. I'm wrong. I was saying wrong things. So yeah, the night card is also beefing it up, so it's at 5. And there is Harbor Village Pilgrim is the big draw. Yeah. So I think I'm getting that Sycophant, but I'm not really sure. I mean, we'll have to get the Cathedral as well. I think there is no way around it. Yeah, we are crashed behind. We have another stop card. I mean, they will add a stop card right now. Vessel is like a semi-stop card, but the liaison could be great later as another one to beef up the rise, but I don't see how maybe we can line that up ever. But okay, now yeah, we can discard here and trash. Yeah, they got a vessel. That makes sense. I'm getting a vessel as well here. Hmm. Yeah, that's the knight card. Oh, hold on. I'm doing stupid things. I mean, it doesn't matter because I can discard it, but I should do this, of course. Hmm. Wobbler is good. It's not super, but it's good because it gives you these harbor villages. And yeah, how did they played a vessel, of course, so they could hit Cobbler, yeah. Yeah, we just don't. We get another vessel, I think. Another vessel. And here we trash the Sycophant. I don't think we are keeping that. I'm realizing that I did complete nonsense on the game of pickpockets because Cathedral always brings us down to 4 cards. Yeah, that was really not good. Um, is that a cobbler or what are we doing? Um, Pilgrim is getting good once you can ensure the top decks with enough actions left. So I think we are doing the cobbler, but we might actually need a replace. Yeah, well, we can't trash the copper here, right? We needed 5. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I need a cobbler at some point, so I'm doing it. Yeah, they're definitely ahead. Yeah, the 2-5 was horrible. Then the Sycophant was even worse. Thinking about it, it was really bad. They are going for Prince, I think. Price, okay. Another 5. I think it's another cobbler. It's not great, but yeah. Okay, that's it. That's lucky for us. They flip the rise. Okay, that's unlucky, but I think we need a harbor village now just to be able to trigger. Yeah, we can always get a vessel with the cobbler, right? Yeah, one cobbler in play. But here we get the harbor village. We could be getting lucky and then draw the cobbler would be the dream, and then vassal another vassal, and yeah. Yeah, now they have quite a lot of payload. But they only have two. Well, it would be three, right? Four. Yeah, the rice is at four already. Four. Four. I don't know why I bought that sycophant. Completely nonsense. Yeah, 13 is a word. Definitely pilgrim I would buy here. Yeah, prince, obviously. Yeah, I think I would have, in their spot, not having a cobbler down, I would have gotten cobbler. Oh, hold on. Of course, I need to click the pickpockets first. Yeah, the order is vice versa here. I wonder if I should do a tide pools just to see my other cobbler. The problem is, yeah, we'll have to discard so much and two cards and then trash. It could still be worth it, but not longer term. But here, as a way to catch up. Uh, so we'll be down to three cards, trash one, then down to two cards. If there is a cobbler in play, we get a third card back. Duration. Yeah, I mean, these night cards are already the duration, so it doesn't beef up our rise. We can feed it to a replace later, though. I think I really want to see the cobbler. So, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we have to get the rise first, I think, right? Or do you just get prince here and then cobbler, prince down, and the rise later? We still have a tiny little bit of time for rise. Prince, cobbler. Okay, then we just put the prince down. Well, we can play the harbor village and see what's happening. And then we simply put the prince down, but it could still be like really not good. They are not drawing the cobbler, that's great for us. But they are finding the rise. They don't have the prince down. So, yeah, funny draws happening here. What are we trashing? And we need to discard two cards. So I think, I mean, we trash a copper and we just put the prince down on a vassal. I think is better than on a harbor village. So we gain a harbor village and discard. Sorry, what am I saying? So now, yeah, we need to think about this actually. So the cathedral is trashing the copper. That's 100% guaranteed. So we can do that. Then the gang of pickpockets, then it doesn't harm us. And now we get another harbor village, and then we discard. I wonder if we should really be discarding this copper, or I mean, what is the turn giving us? We are not hitting a 7 anyways. Cobbler. So we could be discarding the vassal and the copper and play the cobbler, and we put a vassal onto the prince. Or is it a harbor village onto the prince? With our deck, it's probably still the harbor village. Yeah, so why not discard the... I mean, we can't play... Yeah, if we draw 2 coppers, I'm crying. Trashes. We always single trashed, so 3 coppers. Yeah, we still have 3 coppers down here, so we can't really do anything. So we do cobbler this, and now we discard these 2, put this aside, get another cobbler in. Okay, yeah, there's the 3 coppers. And I think now the good thing is if we have enough vassals, we can just always play them. Let's see how well they draw. I mean, they have... Yeah, now they are delayed with the prince. They found the rice though. We are getting our rice right now. I mean, we don't need too many pilgrims, to be honest. Let's do cathedral first, and yeah, gang of pickpockets, and this is done. Now we prince and we see what happens, right? And then we play a vassal. Is there any benefit on doing the cobbler first? I don't think so. Yeah. The only issue I see with... So now we trashed 4 coppers, so there is still 1. The only issue I see with getting another vassal in this spot is we might not find our... I mean, we can always play the tide pools if we absolutely have to. So I definitely prefer another vassal, I think. It guarantees us hitting 7. So, I mean, the only goal here is hitting rise. So what's the angle to do that? We have another vessel down there. This vessel will be at +3 because we just played a harbor village. So we are hitting it anyways. What did they put down? They put also put down a harbor village. Okay. Um, yeah, we'll need the payload soon enough, and the coppers will be gone. Yeah, but I think we should just ensure that we get the cobbler down. Yeah, okay, this is great. Oh, I did a mistake. Well, now it happened. This was stupid. Yeah, it didn't matter. I mean, the best outcome was a hitting 7 somehow, getting a rise. They already need to trash good cards. So now it's funnily almost like an advantage to not having trashed so much. But they will draw everything, so they will have 2 rises in play. No, maybe not. They will, yeah, they will find the pilgrim, right? Yeah, they have it on their hand. Yeah, and we now have to do another vassal, I think. 17, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. They're playing well. Okay. Cobbler. And this has to be the vassal. 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 Play. Vassal. Play. Let's hope we draw it. Oh, shit. Ah, it bottom decks. Okay, man. Okay. I mean, we have to get it. There's no way around it. Yeah. Um, 15. Rise. It's not province, right? We can't. I mean, I'm thinking because I'm behind, so yeah, we are not drawing, not even close now without a pilgrim. So we need a pilgrim and we are just withering. So we can play fast and see if they kind of dot out. I mean, there could be a huge conquest. So we can come back if they... Yeah, we need the pilgrim. There's no way around the pilgrim. Okay, this is actually good. It's very good. We might be drawing. Yeah, I think we are drawing despite the cobbler, and then we need a replace. I think the replace is worth getting. It also beefs up the rises, so I definitely want an attack card. The problem is they will like triple soon, maybe now, and then we look a bit dire. Okay, 22. What's all these cards? More, yeah, they have too many villages. Okay, they are going into province, so we might do this angle on a huge conquest. The problem is the pilots. Okay, yeah, 6. Look, now they have 6 spies. That's a problem for us. Cathedral Copper is lucky to hit here. This is also lucky. Is it these two? I mean, I keep the rice, I think. I'm just doing these two. So how many rises do they have? 5. Oh shit. Um, yeah, I think there is no time for us for conquest funny things. This is 21, 27. They have 5 rises. I'm not 100% confident they will draw, but yeah, we definitely need to green here. There's no way around that. And conquest is not 3 conquests is not enough. I mean, it's a lot, but then we are basically done with our deck. The vessels will just die. One. Yeah, they have six gains. Can they pull off 21, 27? Yeah, they only need 29. If I don't add another green card. I can't buy a rice. That's the big issue. Hmm. We could get a conquest just to get the points. It's much better than duchy, I think. And the pilgrim, but then we will just die. And we have this tide pool in reserve for this turn for more draw. Um, so we had 20. Yeah, with conquest we're at 24, provided we can keep our action stable. I mean, if they get 4 provinces, we are done anyways. We have to hope for a little bit of a dot here. Yeah, we can't touch rice, so I think it's conquest and pilgrim and pray. Okay, this is not particularly looking good, but not too bad either. We can kill the cobbler now. Oh, the cobbler, they even have the vessel here. Yeah, so yeah, they win anyways. If they draw, they win. Yeah, they do draw. Nope, not yet. Yeah, but they will. Yeah, that's over. Ah, man. Ah, but I'm also not playing really well. The sycophant, oh my god. Ah, The first game was still in my head. It's a classic. Okay, I really need to up my game now. Mhm. Shoot. Yeah. I mean, would that have saved us another province? Yeah, but then we would have died this turn. They were too far ahead. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Not going as I planned. So now let's come back. Desert guides. Okay, this is recruiter, emissary. Okay, so emissary, the favors are just desert guides. Still good because it actually helps to play emissaries non-terminally more easily. So I think we do here no desert guide. I mean, you want to hit 5 for recruiter or souk. Minstrel looks pretty good, and then if you whiff, you get a grotto, probably. Minstrel is not often a good open, but um, in these like heavy draw enabled kingdoms, it is because we can even add envoys quickly. So I think I'm doing minstrel silver, but I could also imagine like silver grotto is finish. Silver silver is reasonable. The issue with silver silver is you don't really want them, but they help you spike 5. Um, with a desert guide in reserve, could be silver silver and then hit 5. Like you don't see 5 in turn 3, you flip. You hit 5, you get the recruiter into the shuffle. You might have double 5. I think I'm doing silver silver with the idea to also then activate souks more quickly. I can easily imagine minstrel to be a good open, but I want this recruiter, then villagers, emissary, souks, bazaar. Well, if not even sure about bazaars. If it's 4 cost, then just minstrel. We just need the actions, so it's not to complement the villagers after a while. Yeah, grotto is just too weak longer term. So I'm doing my double silver open. Here I flip. Or not. Maybe we just get the envoy now. But no, it's a bad idea. We get the minstrel here. And we buy the recruiter, and then we can always use the desert guide if we don't hit recruiter. Envoy, I mean, you can do it. It's a bit more volatile. But if you get Zook here, I mean, why not? I think we are keeping that 5. Yeah, I wonder if an emissary is not better. With our minstrel, I think the emissary is just better. Oh shit. Yeah, here we might flip. It's just too bad not to see a recruiter. Yeah, we might have to. They have 5 again. Oh, good, just a copper. All right. Souk and 2 coppers probably. The recruiter, right? Well, they have another one. Still, it's the recruiter. I mean, the soup is not really giving them much if they have so many cards. Yeah, it's nothing basically. It was a 7 coin. Yeah. Okay. Are they doing another souk? Maybe. I'm happy about my minstrel and my emissary. So grotto, that's interesting. I'm not really sure you need that here. Yeah, we play the recruiter first. Okay, that's sad because we have all these. And now we can flip. That's also good. It's 1+1, right? Yeah, it's giving us 1 coin. Okay, at least something to work with. 8. What are we doing? Yeah, we have the activation because this is bad stuff down there. And we might still get lucky, but this could be envoy minstrel or another souk. I mean, what's our payload here? It could be souks for a bit. And then with storeroom, we can always reduce the hand size right before. Yeah, I mean, storeroom souk is too good not to be done, basically. So you play the storeroom right before the souks at the end of the turn. So 3 souks or something is great, maybe 4. We need enough actions for that, though. I think I'm still a little light on draw, so I want to add draw here. Which is, it could also be, we could trash these two. 7. Grotto and Souk. How does that feel? With the desert guide flips. We don't really need that grotto, but I still think trashing here is the best option. And the grotto is better than nothing. Yeah, and it helps us reduce hand size. Yeah, here obviously we have to flip, but I'm comfortable with that. Is that the souk or the grotto? Grotto. Yeah, the envoy doesn't look good, I think. Oh, they will find the, yeah, they will find it anyways. That's sad, but well, okay. Yeah, I've never played Jean-Michel. They're not active on ladder and not on TGG either, as far as I'm aware. So they've been on the court for a while, like 6, 7 years or something. So they know what they're doing, but there may be some of those newer cards that they're not super familiar with. So let's see. Keep this. Yeah. Just play the guy. Play the minstrel, right? Yeah. You play the recruiter. Well, the silver is still money, but um, yeah. I mean, we can also do the silvers and get rid of the coppers. But we might also just get a second grotto, which seems amazing. Um, we can do both. I mean, we can get the 2 silvers out, then first one is -3 if we keep the 2 coppers on our hand. Yeah, probably this is just discarding everything and the recruiter can take care of these trashes. You know, you don't need a souk for that. And then you rather add like, I mean, these two are 13, 3 buys. This would be, uh, well, it is another souk, I think. So we can trash these 2 coppers. Is that better than having them in the grotto? I mean, you sift, but yeah, it longer term. I mean, it's still 13. It doesn't change anything if we keep the two coppers, right? First one, three. No, it's not. It's not right, and we're losing money because both souks lose. The first one loses 2. Yeah, they both lose 2. So yeah, then we only have 9. So we would get a souk and a minstrel. Souk and minstrel seems good to me, I think. So we are getting a bit more aggressive here. And we add another minstrel. The minstrel is really our also our backup for emissary. Okay, we have more payload. So I'm comfortable we can take a lead now. And we have to watch their buy situation. So yeah, I mean they have the grotto simply to reduce hand size for the souk. They had these 2 recruiters, which I thought we wouldn't need, and I think I was correct with that assessment. Also, the envoy is not really needed here. Yeah, we now need to think about the next steps. I'd really want a storeroom, and then we can even green. I just don't know how much. I mean, you put the grotto out, so we get a second grotto at some point, just not right now. Yeah, look, they're just following, and they put 4 cards with grotto. Yeah, I mean we're drawing anyway, so that we don't need the grotto for draw. Grotto, yeah, that's great. Just draw now, I think. Yeah, draw. Minstrel, recruiter. I think the recruiter is probably trashing the silver. Are they? Losing 1 villager. We don't really need the money, right? We will have. There is 2 cards left, so the souks are 4 cards. The first one is 3, 4, and 5. So the souks are 12, and then whatever we keep. Um, so 12 is. I mean, I surely want to get rid of this copper with another souk probably. So then we would have 13. What is 13? That's another souk. Minstrel. What about that storeroom? And is the grotto doing something at all? I mean, are we starting to green soon? Or how is this evolving from here on? Um, I mean, 2 minstrels and a souk surely is good, and we have all these. Yeah, we will find the emissary all the time. So I think we do. Well, no, I'm wrong because if we keep the copper on our hand, we have less money than we only have 12. Is that correct? Yeah, the first souk 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 12. 14. No, it's 14. So it's souk. Let's trash this. 1, 2, 3, 14. Yeah. Now we don't need to trash both. We keep the silver. We can just trash that with the recruiter next turn. 14. I think that's another souk, trashing the copper. Another minstrel. I'm thinking whether there's like a spot for golem once when you still have your hand size small. If we don't play our emissary too early, then the hand size is not big. So you can definitely reap out this one. I mean, the minstrel and the bazaar are not really a difference. I think it's a bazaar +1. Or is it another souk? That would be aggressive play. We have 4 souks now. The recruiter is trashing another silver, so we don't need. We have the grotto. We find our emissary. We have 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 11 cards, and we draw 4, 7. Yeah, we would draw everything. It's close though. Mm. So it might just be another bazaar right here. The first bazaar or another souk. I mean, another souk gives us real great pressure. We draw in exact, right? We find the emissary, then we need to find these minstrels and the recruiter. We trash the silver, and then we draw 2, 4, yeah, 7 cards, 4, 7, 9, and we have 12 in the deck. We start with 5. That's it. So it's an exact draw. So I think we can afford another souk. Yeah, here we flip. It's okay. Yeah, this envoy, I mean, they're just putting it aside with auto, I think. Yeah, and I want a storeroom and then more draw, and then you can play them then, but we need enough actions for that. So if we add like tons of bazaars in the storeroom now, or minstrels, I think then we are in a wonderful spot. They could be doubling. Yeah, that's probably the way to go for them. And we need another grotto, and we will do the same. So we're not trashing the grotto. I rather just play it with nothing. Is it staying? I don't know if there's a great video from Tracer on grotto, and I watched it once late night, but I don't remember. 0 cards into grotto, does it stay out? I don't know. Something I can look up, but keep it. So now the silver is dying. Yeah, I think so as well. Same thought. Um, I think I saw it not. There's other examples for that, like a royal galley. I can't type on this keyboard. Um, so okay, yeah, we're playing this minstrel. Yeah, gear as well, right? That's the even the more obvious example. Yeah, so let's get rid of the silver. So we can play the grotto and then we just green. 25. This is What is this? Yeah, 5 souks is 25, and I mean they average 5 then. Um, 6 souks is just one more, right? Because the first one, I mean, everything stays the same, and now you play another one first. No, it's not, right? Um, if you play 6 souks, the first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they increase, yeah. Mm. So we are certainly adding, um, yeah, let me not lose this on some, province rush. So they have 3 souks, so limited payload. They have a bazaar. Whatever this bazaar will be doing. I think I get bazaar emissary, that's 10. The idea for emissary is really to draw back up the cards discarded from storeroom, and we play the souks then. Like a storeroom looks really, really good. But then we need more draw, like storeroom emissaries 8, 17 left. Twelve left. If we add a bazaar and then another minstrel. I mean, is doing no 3 provinces is not the thing here. So let's click 1 province. See how that feels. Emissary, bazaar, storeroom, minstrel. I think it is. And then another grotto next turn. Yeah, the piles are still safe, right? Yeah, we have the pile pressure, so. I think we keep this. It's not awesome, but I mean, if we play 2 minstrels, we play the minstrel first. Yeah. I mean, max they can do, I think, is 2 provinces. Mm-hmm. We are playing all those. Let me think about whether they're. I mean, we are not discarding anything but the province. Yeah, so we should be playing the souks, right? Now let's try to discard this province. No. Okay, so we have to play one. It's not a big deal. Now we can discard. Yeah, we have 5 villagers. That's comfortable. Yeah, the idea. I mean, I want to do the storeroom a little later, but it didn't line up, I think. Yeah, the recruiter is just getting into the way. So we can discard recruiter and grotto, I think. And then, but draw, I guess. Yeah, we need to trigger the emissary. Um, do we play first and then, we discard later? And we don't obsess about We can always keep the storeroom and do that, late in the game. Like if we get one province here. They have another souk now, so theoretically they could be adding 5 more. Is that 20? Yeah, so we are buying one province. God, I'm really not it's not fluent today. So we just play our we need another grotto, that's 100%. We add a province and 2 duchies. Yeah, that's the play. We don't need to worry about these actions. So we just play the emissary now. Play this. Grotto. 1, 2, 3. I think is good enough. We play all those. 1, 1, 2, 3, and a bazaar. And now we have that storeroom for the turn coming up. We can threaten quad. Okay, they played. It's kind of promising a little bit, but yeah, here we should be flipping this before we do the grotto even. This doesn't look promising at all. So, I mean, it would be great if I knew that all the draw cards are coming up. Then I can play my souks after the grotto. But I'm yeah, okay, it's close. 23. Yeah. I mean, why did I think it's 24? Ah, the bazaar. Yeah, right. Right. They set aside a bazaar? Maybe. I mean, they have 15 points. That's 2 provinces and a duchy. We just need to quad here and we are fine. If they don't touch province. And if they touch province, yeah, I mean, we have the buying power. We have the storeroom. We just need to get around to it. Not the most trivial thing, I think. We might have to play a recruiter and then just trash a duchy or whatever. That's fine. Yeah. Probably it was unnecessary to play this last souk. Last turn, I don't know. Okay, they get duchies like hell. Okay. Yeah, they kind of pray that I'm not quadding and lowering piles here. This is 7 buys. Okay, I mean I have 5 souks, but and the storeroom 7 buys. That would tie. Um, yeah, they go on with okay. Desert guide. This looks pretty good. Minstrel. Okay, now let's think how we can maximize, like just get quad here, right? Mhm. Yeah, playing this doesn't harm, and then we do the storeroom thing. Yeah, that's squad. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I would have been very surprised if that wouldn't have worked out. Okay, 2-1 for Jean-Michel. New server, new server. Let's see if it works. I think I can't. I can. It does. It does work. Okay, so there is Kintsugi that stands out. Ferry. Wow, there's a lot going on. Ferry on highways. Where's the buys? Rope. Where's the draw? Ooh, no draw. Well, Necroman's trashing. Maybe Broker, but Broker has limited utility. Once the costs go down, same for research. I mean, you can line it up, just not playing any highways, and then, you make this one big turn playing 5 highways and a ton of ropes. But the ropes, yeah, you can't have from the previous turn because you only get the plus card and not the plus buy from the previous turn. Otherwise, rope would be much, much too strong. Yeah, so Cardinal looks good once the highways run, but I wonder, I mean, yeah, the 3 to 6 highway, if we have an equal split, yeah, you play 3 highways, well, you can just play 2 highways and then the Cardinal, but where are your actions coming from? Broker? No, that will be rough. So, yeah, yeah, I think it has to be the rope just because it's the plus buy and the trashing. This could be Kintsugi. Okay, Patrician, that's really interesting. I mean, my gut is um, astrologer. So what are they top taking the rope? That you just do ferry on highway here. So they delayed it. They had a 5-2, probably. Yeah. So I think it has to be ferry on highway and then just get started on the highways. And we have to top take rope, of course. 4. Yeah, this is probably even another rope right now over the highway. Yeah, we can always do that a little later. Now we get 1 into the shuffle. 2 ropes, that feels good. Mm. 2 ropes in the shuffle, I mean, sorry. And then, because thinning is really important here, we can pick up 2 highways on the next shuffle. Oh. I mean, this patrician is never really going to do anything. So yeah, they must have had a 5-2 and decided for rope. That's why they thought for a bit. Um, yeah, Colden is not an option for the open. Highway as an open, yeah, with it just doesn't work. Okay, here this cardinal is really early. Um, yeah, I'm getting my first highway in for sure. Yeah. I mean, we can get this patrician, but I don't know if, I mean, if we'd ever do something. It might be if it's in the starting hand and you just go, are they skipping highway or what are they doing? I really don't know what they're doing here. This feels as if we are well positioned. Okay, they're skipping the ferry. Now they got the ferry. Okay. Four, yeah, that's 2 highways. 1, 2 highways. Okay. Yeah, and here we play the patrician first and then we see how things go. I mean, Cardinal can be your terminal here, but I really don't know how much it will do. I mean, for them, it might do more than for us. If we get 5 highways, I don't know how it's going to play out then. One, two, yeah, let's get all these highways. And then they can't get them. And even if they exile them for, yeah, now they only get one, right? Yeah. And we buy that one and we get ours back. They have more buys, so we need to be cautious. And oh yeah, they can get both. Then it's 5-4 on the highways. Yeah, let's see what they do. If they go for a buy or okay, they decide to go for yeah, this is not doing anything anymore. Oh, the patrician was never gonna draw because the ferry, of course. Rope and cardinal. Even is it? I don't know. For sure a rope. Yeah, we do the cardinal. Yeah, even though it doesn't feel great. Um, okay, this is good. Our highways are safe from this cardinal, these 4 highways. Oh, they didn't exile our highway, so it must have gone down to 2 or something. I don't know what happened. I could have sworn plays a cardinal, plays a reveals a cooperand in the state. Yes, but then the second time discards it. Oh yeah, they had played 2 highways before, and we had put a ferry token on it. So we just keep that ferry token on there. It protects our highways. Yeah, this is actually pretty bad what they've done now to take that away because they are now really at risk. One, two. Yeah, this is not doing anything, but doesn't matter. Let's draw so that we might find them. Yeah, we have 5 cards in play, right? I think it's much more important to line up more buys. So I want rogue. I keep the ferry here. It's really protecting our highways. So rope. Maybe it's just another rope. So there's just one more highway down there. I'm not buying this patrician, it's nonsense. We could be buying a necromancer for this one-time patrician trashing extra draw. Well, then we are drawing 3 cards instead of 2. Instead of 2 and a spy, potentially. And this can also use the mason. Are we getting a province already? Is a cauldron good? Just 1 to deal out a curse? I tend to believe it's sort of irrelevant that we go. Yeah, how many ropes do we have? I buys and gains a rope. 4 ropes. So they have 3 ropes. 4 gains maximum. And how much did we trash? Trashes 5 cards. What? Only? Out of there's 3, sorry, it's 5-5 on trashing, and then I forgot the 3 from Necromancer. I was thinking they had trashed 8 cards. That would be pretty bad for us. I mean, it's totally fine to get 1 cauldron, but I'm just not sure. It's giving them a curse over getting the draw and the trash in on our side, and +1, which we don't need. But it's a buy that we have available every turn. So one cauldron in the shuffle is good. I think. And it gets drawn by our sensational patrician. Um, yeah, look, if they flip a highway, it doesn't do anything. They're drawing magically. Yeah, but they only have one buy this turn, like two buys. One extra buy this turn. Yeah, we can get provinces and they struggle. I mean, they have four now. That's exactly province. Mm. I wonder if they open up the patrician pile or if they just skip it. Six, yeah. Yeah, they kind of had to province, I think. We're just giving them a curse. Mm. I mean, they will draw a little bit less this turn because they get their. We only have one rope in play. That's a bit sad. So I don't want to add too many. They have a cauldron and two ropes now in their deck. So that's four gains. I think we do the patrician and then two. Yeah, we have 4, 5 actions in play. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Why are we not getting the points on the second one? Ah, the cauldron first. Yeah. We are getting those points. Okay. Yeah, the pure thinking is not to add stop cards. Um, how they are drawing these highways. Yeah, I mean that's okay. Because they took the ferry away. I rather opted to protect my. If they take the 4 Emporiums, I think the game is over. Then I just pile, unless I really, really draw sadly. Yeah, looks like they're doing it. Hmm. Kintsugi is not giving us no province or anything. Yeah, they get a province, I guess. Yeah, and then they hope that I'm not really drawing. I think we can still get rid of this one. Yes, unless it's the province. Yeah, let's draw on. I don't know. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, and I was so careful not to introduce stop cards. Jesus, what a draw. Oh God. Oh, this is incredible. I was like expecting 3 provinces here, or minimum two. Wow, this is probably all we have left in terms of stop cards. Well, there's the cauldron, but then that's it. All the rest is where are all the emporiums and the other 4 highways, 3 highways, and another patrician. Yeah. Oh wow, there is 2 emporiums, 3 highways, and a patrician down there. Oh man, and the cauldron. That is rough, my friend. Yeah, now I don't know what's happening. I mean, we have to pray they can't get the 3 ropes. I mean, 2 duchies don't do anything. We certainly get a necromancer, one. Another one, probably. I really don't know what my last buy then would be. Is Kintsugi better? Kintsugi is probably better. Mm. It very likely just doesn't matter. Um, Jesus. That was just horrible. Yeah, and they are drawing everything. Look at this. I know they are not drawing with those emporiums because yeah, but they look at this. I don't understand. I really don't get it. Oh man. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh my God. Oh. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh man. Yeah, I was wrong about. I mean, I was not wrong. I think in my mind, that I was not adding stop cards, which the provinces would have been. But yeah, um, so I'll just pause here quickly. Uh, yeah, still angry about that, but okay. I felt a little bit too much ahead, I guess. It was not that clear. Yeah. So that one turn where I could double province. Yeah, I need to stop thinking about it now. So back. Let's go into the next game. It's 3-1 for Jean-Michel, so I can't even allow a tie. This is the first time I yeah, 3-1 against my back, so I hope I can withstand that pressure. Okay, there's Poacher for the Ferryman. Expeditions, draw, Rebel, Snowy. So limited actions. Clashes pile. Yeah, I took that off my ban list. Yeah, a long time ago already. I had it on only for a very short time. Um, Clerk looks good, but not awesome. Mm. Yeah, I think as player one, you take Clerk just to yeah hit them, and then I might even do Clerk and Expedition, so the 4-3 looks really good. It's probably better than Overlord nothing. I mean, what's the Overlord doing? Playing a Tactician, I guess, or a fan? No, Tactician, and then you might already be left out from the battle plan pile. So I think I do Clerk and either Expedition or battle plan. Let's see what they have. I'm bought into the Clerk. I like their style though, how they play. Like it. Okay, so I'm also getting a battle plan. Yeah, that's sort of the thing I think they did to avoid. I think I'm getting a second battle plan here. Gives me more control. Oh, this is sad. Golden sombrero. Oh, this is really not going in the way I'm hoping for. Then let's get the archer. Yeah. I mean, we do whatever. The copper. Well, it has to be the copper. Um, I think archer is too good not to, yeah, not to do it. Let's see about that hireling. Do we rotate? Do they have an archer? No. I think then we rotate actually. Play this. And I think we get a warlord over an hireling. Feels more important to me. And here we could also not rotate, and it's no new info. They didn't discard, or we didn't look at their hand. And use the overlord. What is the overlord doing? Petition. Hireling. No, I think we get those overlords. We have another battle plan coming up, so we might be rotating. They can't. Buy one here. Yeah, and then we do expedition, I think, if they don't hit 5. Oh, they use the clerk, of course. Yeah, then it's likely they hit 5, unfortunately. Yeah. So let's rotate. Expedition. Ah! She's hireling and guardian. Okay, that's interesting. My gut tells me like a ferryman here. It's pretty good. Ferryman. Yeah, if I had seen the second battle plan, and we always see clerk and archer together. I mean, my idea of archer first was really to enable the battle plans a little more, nothing else. But I was hoping for occasional hits. So I think we get a war hireling here as well. Do we, or do we just get a snowy? Hmm. We get an overlord, and then the overlord can be a snowy. And we can rotate into a warlord, and it can be a warlord. Yeah, there is no more battle plans. There's just archer, and yeah, I think we get an overlord for its flexibility. Let's see if they are keen to get a an archer. I don't think so. Oh no, they are rotating. Yeah, yeah, they can't get two warlords, so that's good. Yeah, so we use our archer. I think we actually play a warlord and we buy one. So ferryman. Yeah, they're like this. Well, it's the guard. It's still the guardian, I think. And we have this overlord, which gives us the plus buy if we need it. We get this overlord, the warlord. Sorry, warlord and overlord. um, yeah, this looks a bit scary. This draw, really bad. Well, it doesn't matter, right? There's no trashing or anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about their two hirelings, but let's see. I want to get rebel stuff going, snowy. So if we really draw so badly here, we just get the snowy. Mm. Mm. Let's draw first. Warlord. Yeah, and what do we do now? Getting the rebel feels too aggressive. Yeah, they're building on their hirelings to draw clerks at the beginning of their turn. So to me, this feels like another overlord. We can easily afford two in terms of the warlord attacks, and we can always get guardians. But I think another overlord is great, and then we can still add. Yeah, we click ferryman if they attack with. It's interesting then that they got the what's it called? That they got the archer when they add like two clerks. Well, maybe it's still good. I mean, I already collided a lot when I only had the two. Okay, I mean, poacher, we're still nowhere close to. Okay, I think the archer is better than the clerk, right? Yeah, they start to have more good cards on their hand. It's not clear, unfortunately. The clerk slows down stuff. I saw my warlord. That's great, but I didn't find any overlords. So they are down here, both of them. We have five. We only have four payload here. That's the window for the snowy I've been waiting for. Yeah, maybe we even get it into our hand. And then two worlds and a snowy in our hand is awesome. I mean, they can then attack potentially, but do I want the archer play or the 6/7? Yeah, it's just four. This is really unfortunate to have these three estates and the collision, but it's fine. We need that snowy anyways at some point. Otherwise, an overlord is just playing a snowy, which I don't want. I think I want to look into their hands. Yeah. Oh no, they are protected anyway. So all the thinking for nothing. Oh my god. They have the guardian in play. Yeah, I mean play area 3 cards. I should have. Yeah, whatever. My snowy window. Or an expedition window using one of those warlords as snowy. It's a little unclear, but I think I want the snowy badly. So let's add this snowy. And now we are playing a rebel likely, so um, hmm. They have a much higher chance to find their warlords. But they don't have any overlord and no snowy. So that's kind of promising for me. I think either we already go for platinums and stuff, or we follow on the hirelings. That's what I think I need to decide here, and I don't know. I don't know. One hireling surely should. I mean, the game will last for a bit. Yeah, these guys look good. I think. Yeah, we are playing the snowy. I think. I'm not sure though. But then I can't play a rebel if you know. um, I wonder when I should get a guardian as well. I don't know. Then their clerks look a bit sad. I think I'm doing the village and then the rebel. Yeah, we found the overlord. That's awesome. And here I think we get a hireling. Ooh, but then this overlord is not happening, the next one. I mean, we would have to double expedition and then we top deck all these things. That's, I think, a little bit maybe the thought around these multiple clerks. against expeditions. I think I want an hireling. So we'll have to accept the bad next turn, but then fine. Yeah. Might still turn out nicely. Yeah. And we saw 5, 7 coppers, right? Yeah. So 3 estates coming up. Yeah, so they just don't have the buy. So whatever they have now, they have single buy. Okay. So also, yeah, they can't attack afterwards. So I'm just doing whatever. Butcher. I think they skip the buy potentially. That seems a little bit right. I don't know how comfortable they have the guardian, but we play this clerk anyways at the start of our turn, of course. Yeah, we have another one. Don't rotate. This guy. Okay, this guy. Don't rotate. Yeah. So we could be playing, I think the best is probably another ferryman. And then Snowy Rebel and get the hireling in play. I hope we are drawing it. I don't know. Yeah, we are. Oh, this is great. Okay. Um, yeah, this is an ideal outcome for a turn where I was expecting pretty much a dud. Or at least not a full dud, but like something mediocre. Yeah, the expeditions could come in handy once we have guardians. Then we need many, many buys to really benefit from that a lot. Hmm. So what could this be? I mean, an overlord to play as ferryman is pretty expensive. Rebel is a great play, but that has to be late after, yeah, like a late snowy, and then you can play 2 rebels. I wonder if there is something with tactician to be done here. Um, we could buy a rebel even. It's not stupid, but I think I want another hireling. Yeah. Platinum feels a little bit too early. We are not consistent with our draw yet. Mm. Yeah, 3 hirelings is funny because then you need the guardian. Otherwise, you can't get it in play if you're under attack. They don't have. They do have a warlord coming in. Okay, they do. Hmm. I mean, this could be hireling and our guardian. And the guardian allows us to get potentially more hirelings, and um, we don't top deck. I mean, they have. Yeah, they will have like a clerk or something, which is annoying. It's much better spent, I think, than the expedition. It's not necessarily. Nah, nah. Expedition, they could be attacking us multiple times. I mean, 15 cards in the draw deck. Another Overlord also looks good, but I don't know. Spending 8, yeah, that was 6 dead. No, I'm not going into 6 dead here. I think I want to establish a draw consistency, and that involves 2 hirelings minimum. And probably a rebel at some point, which I can't afford right now. So I'm doing hireling and guardian. Okay, good. We are drawing 3 cards. They are drawing a little bit more. I can't really see how they want to play this with a single buy strategy. I just can't see it. 2 ferrymen is surely good. Yeah, that helps them find. Yeah, here is the attack. They only found it quite late. Okay, yeah, they go single. Okay, wow, wow, wow. Ferryman? Oh, we are not drawing anything here. Oh, draws. Oh, yeah, I was thinking I missed the clerk play. Okay, no worries. And we play Overlord. I don't think they will get away with it with this longer term. So this and the other hireling. Yeah, we didn't see Overlords and we didn't see Snowy, but fine. Hireling, and I think we are actually getting another ferryman over the rebel. Yeah, now we will be attacked, but that's all right. Yeah, my deck is in shape now. I just wonder how much damage I can do. I mean, they will get more guardians, I think, but then yeah, it will deteriorate. So let's see. The single colony, I don't believe in that here. Well, it's just the copper, whatever. Um, yep, 13. Yeah, it's getting closer. Okay, so poacher, right? We're still away from. Yeah. Now this is a little bit sad. We need a rebel. Yeah, for sure, a rebel. Um, yeah, what? Yeah, we can't play the. I think we play a battle plan and then Overlord is ferryman. Yeah, we can't play the snowy. It's much too early. Yeah, battle plan. Don't rotate. And one ferryman. Oh, jeez, not good. Snowy rebel. Ferryman is better. Ferryman. Can we attack? No. Yeah, I want to find my warlord, so another ferryman. Well, no, Batman Archer is better. We don't have to discard. It doesn't matter here, but yeah, okay, we found the warlord. And now we can only play the warlord. That's it. Warlord 7. So I think we add another hireling. I still believe that they are not getting away with it. They have to buy like a guardian for whatever money. Hireling, guardian. Yeah, like 3 colonies, but then we really have to get going. Um, they're not protected now, so let's take advantage of that and play as many rebels as we can. Yeah, 12. Okay, it's getting closer. Well, they have more money on their hand, probably. So hirelings, warlord, clerk. Yeah, let's do the attack. I don't know. Yeah, probably it's even better than the archer. 1, 2, ferryman. Um, I need to attack because they will have crap here and then there will be more crap added. Yeah, warlord, and I think we keep the archer just for the draw capacity. We could play this as ferryman, but I don't know. Then we would have to find our other. What did we discard just in a state? It's still pretty unreliable. I wonder about a storeroom. You know, if we get stuck with all these action plays, at least the storeroom can sift. We have some flexibility with the shuffles and we can discard stuff. We have another ferryman down there. We have another overlord down there. And No, sorry, the overlord is in play. So the hireling is the one I want to get in play. 3 hirelings, and I'm done. Then I'll hop on the colony train. Mm. I have to attack. They don't have the guardian, and they will then get a guardian with whatever dot turn they will have. And so the priority is attacking and getting the hireling in play. I mean, we could be playing a large storeroom as well, but then it's not the same as a rebel. But discarding 4 coppers surely looks good. Um, yeah, we could be playing a tactician as well with the second. Play a hireling, play a tactician. It's probably the best outcome here we can have. So how do we do that? Playing this as playing the snowy, then playing this as a storeroom, I think. And then yeah, I mean here we can sift on, right? Now let's take care of the actions. Yeah, but I think we should be sifting on. Now, so we need 3 more action plays. One, two, no. We need to discard these 6 and hope that we see the hireling and the other overlord for a tactician play. Okay. We didn't attack though, but it doesn't. Okay, it's fine. Um, so now what are we doing? We only have 8. It's not like awesome. Um, the storeroom looked good. So maybe we buy one, and we can even buy more ferrymen. The reason being we can buy a guardian. It's unlikely they will find they have 2 overlords now to get, but I like getting this tactician in place, so we might do storeroom and tactician here. Storeroom, yeah. Might get all too complicated, but I just like it, so um, stuck. Hope the server is not dying. Oh, yeah, it's going, it's working. Okay. The storeroom is also for in play. Yeah, okay. That's funny that they're not getting a guardian. Oh, maybe they have it in their hand. Let's see if they do or not. Oh yeah, warning, possibly lost connection. Um, so my written message, yeah, no, I think it was maybe just the network, but it seems all stable. Don't know. Oh, we don't have the clerk. That's sad. So they had it on their hand, the guardian. Yeah, okay. Oh God, this is super slow. Um, I hope it's not crashing or something. Oh, jeez. Like 3 seconds per card. Okay. One, two. I mean, I'm playing slowly anyways, but this is not this is not my. If I know what I'm doing, I can play fast if I have to. So yeah. All right. So attacking is not the point with Rebel now. We draw anyways. So now let's see how we get this lined up. Um, yeah, play the Snowy as late as possible. There is more battle plan. So yeah, let's draw to the battle plan first. We can play Overlord for Rebel if if that gives us a lot of payload, of course. Then we can discard more. Oh, this is really slow now. Would be horrible also for the video, but okay, whatever. Don't rotate. Yeah, I'll reconnect. So I'll just disconnect the network briefly and then see. And so the audio might get lost for a sec. Yeah, I wonder if I'm back on or not. Yeah, it looks good. Now the game. I'll reload and see. Yeah, if the network's down, I mean, that's once half a year or once every half year. That would be weird. But we can store the game ID, I think. It has an ID even if it's not finished. So, yeah, it's not opening. Yeah, okay, now it's back. Let's hope this works. So, now another Ferryman play is not bad. Then we know the last card. We don't have to think. Come on, man. Okay, good. Now, Warlord. It's still 2 or 3 seconds per card. Yeah. Um, hmm. Hope we don't have to wait. Yeah. It's sending it fast, so that means we might be back. Um, we have the game ID, right? Yeah, it's right there. Um, good. Okay. So play the Snowy, play Storeroom. Then we still have 4 actions. No, that's not enough. 5 actions. Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah, play the Snowy, play Storeroom. I mean, we'll. Um, yeah, Overlord drawing anything doesn't make sense. So we can just play a. We have to keep one card. So the Guardian will die to this Tactician play, but 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just play it as Clerk. I think that's the best. Just keep the Guardian. That's fun. Okay. Um, this by this guy. Oh, jeez. I think the best is actually to add ferryman. I think one colony is fine now. Ferryman and ride. Do we want a rebel? Well, they will protect themselves, right? We can play an overlord as rebel. Oh, we only have one tactician. No, no, we get another tactician. That was a bad decision here. I don't want to use an overlord as tactician. Yeah, this. No point in getting a guardian. Um, the issue is we are not doubling. I mean, we can on our last turn or something, so we have to keep that in mind. They are set up for getting another one here, I think. Oh, they have the warlord in play. That's sad. Yeah, they get to their single colony stuff. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, we haven't seen a single. They're not protected, right? Yeah, so we should play. In this case, we should prefer the rebels to like a clerk play or something. Ooh, not good. Um, you can play one overlord as another storeroom. I guess that's an option. Um, can also play the rebel right now, but I'm hesitant because we still have so many actions. Where are all the poachers? So we had 18. Yeah, we have 24. So we can double um, if we don't play the tactician. That's good to know. So we get colony and province, and we hope that we destroy their turn, and then we double next turn. Yeah, that's the plan. So how are we getting there the best? I think we play this as storeroom and just discard 8 cards or whatever, and then we play another storeroom. I mean, there's only good cards down there, right? Pretty much. I mean, this is yeah. There's colonies. One colony only. Yeah, yeah. They have 3 colonies already. Hmm. Do we get a second one now in the province? So we have to line up 19, I think, and then doubling next turn. Yeah, and then we have it, right? 60, 29, 49, and if they can't afford province, we have them. Yeah. So yeah, this is bad with the clerk. I mean, it can go to a storeroom play. What did we discard so far? Estate. I think we just play the guy as rebel and then we discard more later. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we can always get to a clean shuffle at the end. We have warlord, so let's just draw on. Don't rotate. Don't rotate. Uh, poacher. Okay, so now this was bad. Sorry, that one was bad. It's okay. It's okay. I think it doesn't matter. Maybe it does. It's one card. Uh, yeah, with the 19. Okay. Yeah, let's see if then I don't have to think if it's worth or not. Yeah. So warlord. Is it good or not? If we play this snowy now, we are going to play 4 more actions, which is, well, anything that gives us payload is like Archer and what did they? Top decks a colony only. Do we want to do more damage? I mean, we can play 2 storms. Play the snowy, like discard 3, do nothing. Play the overlord. That's 2 actions. Oh, then we can't discard again. Sorry, that's stupid stuff. Uh, I mean, I know my goal. It's 19. 19. How do we make that happen? I think we have enough cards because we have more than last time. And if we play, yeah, the Overlord again can play a Clerk. We already, do we want to play a Clerk or an Archer? That I can't solve that, I think. I mean, it depends a lot on what they have on their hand. They will keep their best card, but discarding a strong card, if they have 2, is better than making them force a bad card on top. It's unclear because they could be drawing a good card if there is no bad card on top. But I think the discard attack is a little bit better, so I rather play the Archer. Um, yeah, so this is 5. And the storeroom would easily be. We have to play the snowy for the actions. There's no way around it. Um, and then if we don't attack with Overlord, we could be playing 1 more. Yeah, but that's nothing. Discarding an estate. No. I think yeah, it's the snowy play. Snowy. And now I think I do the Archer. We know there's already a colony. Do the Archer attack. Clerk is dying. And we play a Clerk. Clerk storeroom. Is that the biggest payload? Can we discard everything besides the Guardian? That way we kind of don't lose track. This is 4, 11, 13. So we have 18 again. Is that right? No, 19. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, misclick. This should be the 19 we were hoping for. It's 18. Shit. Shit. So probably some misplay somewhere. This Dudley an expedition, I think. It's better than the horse. Ah, sorry, we can't. It's what am I saying? What am I saying? It's Duchy and the ride. Yeah, I think we had it right last turn. That's why we didn't manage to hit. Yeah, they are drawing quite a bit. So if they hit quality, it will be rough. Okay, this looks promising for us. 9. Province. Shit. but no ear. So they have no. Let's play the clerk. Yeah, we need every action we can get. So what does a win look like? Colony 22, and then a territory does it, right? Because we have duchy, colony, estate, 4 points. Yes, that does it. So we need 27. Oh, I don't know if that's feasible. Gut feel, yes, maybe. Let's play these first and see. Guess we need to get a bit lucky here. Okay, we're at 10. Battle plan. Yeah, no, territory we need to have. Oh, it's getting slow again. Okay, we're good. I think we need one rebel play, right? Or is another storeroom better? Probably not, because it's not mid-draw. So one rebel play. Okay. Oh, it's so slow, man. Yeah. Yeah, well, let me finish this first, and then we can decide as a yeah, both of us, if we want to play like this. Probably the network is not recovering. Yeah, don't know. Okay, so now the warlord we don't even play. I mean, we use every single draw we can have. So now I need to count. Yeah, this is 11 in hand. We play the snowy. We discard it to 2 ferrymen. There is another horse. It bottom decked, right? We didn't play it. Yes. There, the horse is at the bottom. So 11. And then we have how many more cards? 1, 4, 5. Well, let's count 11. The archer is 13. And we need to make our hand. If we draw full, we discard it. Discard. So all the way to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Colony. That's their discard. So we 2 cards are in the discard pile. So that makes 3 more. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 cards plus Archer. It's not exactly true because we need to draw still. So we need to play the Snowy. And 28 is a lot. I wonder if we had this horse in hand now, what the situation would be. This is definitely suboptimal to play the Snowy now. But I think um, the horse could then draw. Then we lose 2 cards. Well, we lose 2 and we get 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 18, 22, 24. I think it's not there. So we have to play for another turn, I think. I mean, we can kind of approach it backwards as well. So we had 18, the 7 coppers is 25. So somehow that, I don't know, then 25 and then 3 more from a not played tactician, not played warlord. It should be possible. But I mean, I counted the cards 12, 16, 23. No, somehow it's not there. Count one more time. So we draw the horse, we play the horse. Then we have these discarded cards in hand. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. It's 12. Sorry, I counted the storeroom. So 2 in hand, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. It's 11. And the plate archer, which I skipped. So that's 13, 20, 24. So we are at 24, which is not a win. I mean, they are very unlikely to hit colony, but we wouldn't touch them anyways. I think we just play the thing I said. We play the horse, I guess. Well, the decision is if it's another turn, then we have to play the warlord now. And I think it is another turn. Because 24 is just not enough. But we can also play the another rebel and save us the horse. Yeah, of course. We do that. Play another rebel. Good cards discarded. Now we play the archer. Storeroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 13. Oh, it's the same. Ah, God. Whatever. I mean, just more clicking. 20, yes. Yeah, it was not there. It was not there. Not 26. This guy. So now the question is, I mean, we can just bloat our deck and then hit the 2 colonies. So if we take 2 territories or a province, territory, 14, and then 2 expeditions. I think I like that. Province, territory, and 2 expeditions. Immediate horses, basically. Yeah, okay. Didn't I discard one? I don't remember. Colony. Oh, they decided. Yeah. So what is happening then now? Yeah, they can get like a duchy or something, maybe in a province, but it doesn't save them. Province doesn't save them. We get double colony no matter what. Duchy, yeah. Ah, okay, they kept their guardian. I mean, does that make sense? I don't think so. I think it doesn't make sense, but poacher, poacher. Yeah, we play everything that gives us cards and essentially payload for the storeroom. Yeah, this is it. Don't rotate. Play another. We're certainly playing one rebel. Yeah, now it's just the snowy play, and then we just discarded one card, right? I think so. Discards a colony. Yeah, we have two colonies, right? Yeah. So play the snowy and then discard everything, and we are done. Oh, yeah, okay. Storeroom. Well, Archer, Clerk, Overlord as Clerk. Storeroom. Now I'm not confirming. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 100% it. Now we have the 27 we needed last turn. 1, 2, whatever. 3. Yeah, the network is too slow. I think we should break. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. If I click, it's 2 to 3 seconds. Um, yeah, that's weird. That's weird. It's funny. So it's really on my side here. Yeah, then, yeah, I really don't enjoy that. Then I'm focused on the network more than on the game. Okay, you. Cool. Yeah, so thanks for listening. And yeah, I'll break here just to not risk yeah, the network to basically crush this game. And then it's 3-2, I think, for Jean-Michel. Yeah, it is. Um, and you start. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm back. Yeah, this is Thursday now. So yesterday we played 5 games. It's 3-2 for Jean-Michel. Um, yeah, I looked at the games. I lost. I already felt kind of sad during the games. And yeah, if I think of the first game, for example, the stockpile, encampment bridge, council room, etc., really powerful kingdom, but no trashing. I definitely overemphasized the encampments and neglected the royal galleys badly. Yeah, when I replayed this against the AI and just focused on galleys and council rooms and bridges and a few actions, throne rooms, and I think 1 or 2 fortresses, the thing was over after 10 turns with, I don't know, 50 plus points. So yeah, this was a misplay. And then the second one, yeah, gaining this cardinal. I was player 2. They did a cardinal. I thought I could exile some of their highways, but yeah, another rope was so much better. So yeah, I'm a little bit ambivalent or sad about my yesterday's play. Um, I just need to do better today, win 2 games in a row, and then everything is fine. So yeah, let's just focus on the next game, and then if we win, then game 7 will be on, and game 7 is unpredictable at times. So yeah, I'll pause here, wait for my opponent, and then I'll be back when we start. Yep, so they arrived and we are starting, and It's just one more window um, here. Okay. So we can go. Ready. Game 6. Chapel. Mhm. Yeah, let's really take the time at the beginning and then whiz through. Yeah, I sense a lack of plus buy here. Worm is gaining VP when you have actions left. Only plus action is, well, theoretically Diplomat. Is Charlatan. And then Sauna Avanto can be actions and Gondola in the buy phase. And there is no gaining Gondola during your turn right now. Yeah, so um, so it's probably Chapel and Pixie. Could be a Seer. I mean, a Borrow. Borrow into Chapel. A Borrow into Den of Sin kind of nets one draw. And one or two sins, I think Den of Sins makes sense. But yeah, so they are thinking quite a bit. I think you need the pixies even if only for the plus buy occasionally. Yeah, the boons. Yeah, 12 boons, and then it's the forest's gift, if I'm not mistaken. The field's gift gives you actions, which can also be good here. But you don't need that many actions. Oh, they have a 5-2 open. That's why they were thinking, yeah, we've got the goat, right, from Pixie, correct? And then Symmetry has the Wanted Mirror for the ghost. This is another action you can reap off here. Yeah, I think we are definitely doing Chapel. Yeah, they might be doing Charlatan Chapel and just hoping they don't collide. Um, yeah, I'm doing, it has to be the Chapel open on the 3, I think. And you could work with Symmetries if they like play Charlatan and one more Copper, they can just trash with Symmetry. It's 3 cards trashing though, and then you get the Symmetry, so 2 cards net. Not particularly great. Yeah, I think Silver Sauna doesn't work here. Not immediately, so we need, yeah, I just go Chapel. I mean, we have the goat, which helps. Yeah, they do this. I mean, we trash the estate, and now this could be Pixie, Borrow, then Seer. I mean, the Seer draws the goat. That's great. And they draw the Fool's Golds, which look good. Um, yeah, the question is, it's also a colony kingdom, so you will need platinums, I think, at some point, and then the Seer gets less good. So if we borrow for a den, we are guaranteed to see the chapel. I like that, and then we delay the pixie. I think. Yeah, then we have 11 cards. No, we already trashed one. So we are going into this shuffle with 10 cards. So if we borrow, I mean, we have a chance to see the chapel then turn 3, and then it goes into the shuffle again. If not, then it's not faster. I mean, a seer surely looks good, but I don't want to borrow for it. Borrow diplomat could be a thing. Don't know for how long though. But that's funny to trigger diplomat of the reduced hand size. Um, I mean, these dents surely will be very good later with the platinums. Could also really be just pixie, but I think I prefer the dim. Okay, maybe we draw the chapel. If not, then we just get yeah, we might even get a symmetry, but no, probably not. It's like a pixie. They get a silver. Okay, we see our chapel. That's great. And here I think we trash 1, 2, just 3 cards, and I get the pixie in. So what's the next hand here? This is 3 coppers and the goat. Yeah, we don't have any estates left. So I think I like this. The boon will be better than another trash copper here, I think. We will be fast enough with the trashing. Yeah, just pixie. Okay. This, I think, is the ghost. Yeah, they use it, but then they get a 3-card trash in, right? Yeah. I think this is the ghost. And now I think we borrow for a diplomat, literally. Then we get 4, hold on, we get 4 cards in our hand. No, then it's not good. We want to trigger this shuffle, so yeah. There's no draw card. And there is the pixie. The pixie shuffles. The pixie is in there, so we are triggering. Borrow diplomat. Okay. Okay, second curse. I mean, okay. We can't help that. Okay, what are they doing? Are they really going for the? It's funny. Yeah, we trash everything here. 1, 2. Borrow pixie. Then yeah, we just trash these curses. The gondolas don't look so good longer term. I mean, you draw them with seers, but they don't have seers yet. Yeah, now the Den is a little bit sad with the diplomat, but I think we do this. We have another pixie, right? Bison gains a pixie, yes. So we will double the pixie play. This. Don't trash. Borrow pixie. And the ghost. Okay, here we go. And now we need like a decent boon or something. We need fool's goals to ramp up more quickly, I think. Yeah, they are working their ass off with this charlatan. My hand of 5. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, let's see what this boon gives us. I don't really believe in charlatan here. But what else would you get as a... No, we don't need that, I think. Keep, play the willows. I think we are taking those. If we get fool's goals and stuff. Yeah, keep. Yeah, we play the Diplo first. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. We play one willow to get the curse. We trash. Just these two. And now we get a fool's gold. But do we trash at all the copper? So we could borrow next turn, but for a 5 cost, but what would it be? Um, yeah, what would that be? I think I just get another fool's gold then. And yeah, they don't have the ghost, right? No, they don't. They might not even be getting it because of the lack of plus buy, which yeah sometimes makes sense. Yeah, if we get 4, I mean, I want a second fool's gold, so we trash these two, and then it doesn't really matter. We worm this, we get a fool's gold, and then maybe we get this spoon that gives us the discard for a 4 cost. That would be amazing. And the fool's golds are really good with if we ever get the plus buy boon, we need to take that, I think. And on the 4 discard, we just get one fool's gold and we get another pixie. We need one pixie at all times, I think. So yeah. So here we activate, I think, the Diplo, right? Yeah. And we just discard the small cards, these. Yeah, let's think about this because of the boon. I want to have two treasures in my hand. So this... Oh, there's a third card we need to discard. Yeah, we'll draw everything. It's fine. So these 3. Not even sure it makes sense because we have the Din coming in. I mean, it's good because the Willows will draw them, these cards. They're really busy with their gondolas, huh? They might just next turn stuff trash. Are they trashing down like this? Yeah. Why are they not getting a symmetry? I don't know. So let's play one Willow first, just because we might want to discard. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. Get another draw. Play it. Trash it. Trash. I think we are getting this for sure. And now we play the Diplo. Yeah. And we play the 2 fool's goals. We trash. I think we still keep the chapel around. Right? Yeah, how much payload do we want? We play a ghost on a pixie, I suppose. Yeah, we get more pixies. So 2 more pixies is 4, and then 1 fool's gold would be I mean, we can even add a gondola and play the chapel for an estate. But how bad is that? I think another fool's gold is just way, way better. I mean, we would want seers ideally, so it could be seer, pixie, pixie. Yeah, are we trashing the chapel already? I mean, 10 is not really adding any value, so we do this. The seer is a powerhouse. If we see it. 9. I mean, alternative, no, we need pixies. I established that for the plus buys. So I think this could just be seer, pixie, pixie. Or seer, pixie, fool's gold. But then it's hard to ever get pixies again. It's also hard to get more fool's gold, so a mix could be fine. Seer, pixie, fool's gold, ghost. Okay, it's the pixie. I mean, it's all right. I would have preferred we get the actions in. Yeah, they will just go platinum, I guess. Yeah. No, keep, play, keep. Okay. Seer. Okay, this will draw everything, I guess. Yeah, we play the willow. Willow. And now these three will just be estates. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of the copper. Get your platinum. And then. Okay. Yeah, the seer really comes in handy now. So. Yeah, they really have a sad deck so far. The goat is awesome to deal with these curses. Yeah, this is similar. They went for the. I'm glad I didn't follow on this charlatan. They went for the cardinal last time, and here they are going for this. Yeah, very ominous charlatan. Let's just draw it. We'll draw a lot. Yeah. No, we're not getting any golds. Yeah, and here we are just getting another estate. And then we trash the curse. And we just get another platinum. I mean, they don't have plus buy. We have, yeah. Um, I mean, I want our ghost to do some work. Yeah, likely I shouldn't have drawn here. I mean, the ghost was the last draw, so it's all right. It's all right from that perspective. It's all right. Um, yeah, we surely trash this curse. And now, what are we doing? Just ignoring the ghost this turn, and I mean, this is a solid colony even, but I think playing ghost and then interchangeably, like one after the other, is good. But then now we run into this issue that we don't have plus buy for the ghost. We might also just rush ahead and then play the ghost with actions who are left in the deck. Yeah, so I mean we have 13. I think another seer is just too valuable not to do, right? Yeah, and then we can get these estates. Yeah, this is just better. We get another seer and we are happy bunnies. Yeah. No, it doesn't make sense to trigger, right? We could discard small cards. No, it's fine. And with the ghost coming in, and that's interesting that they get a ghost. I mean, what are they gonna do with it? It's colony time, so I don't think they'll ever really use that ghost. Yeah, this is really reminds me of the last game we played where they just ignored um, the plus pi. Okay, this is all looking a little dire here with the seer draw. I mean, it drew something, but no keep. We are not adding that. I mean, ideally, I don't want to play the Diplo because it costs us an action. So let's play. The seer is not going to do much. Um, Still better than the Willow, is it? No. One. Yeah, correct. And now we just play another Willow. Willow. Yeah, we get the two estates. We follow on colony, I guess. Mm. We're in better shape for those colonies. I think I still want to keep the chapel for now. It's a little unclear. I mean, end actions. Yeah, the goat is drawn by Sears, so yeah, let's do this and just start on colony here. Then, yeah, now let's see if we can play around the ghost. Yeah, they will get another colony. Fine. So like have the ghost find an action card and then we just ignore this curse. We can always trash. Find the ghost, my friend. Here it is. So yes. So is this 9? This is 10 only. Ah, okay, so we can't stop here, but we can play this. I think we are bottom. Oh, I can't pronounce it. I think we bottomed. Yes. I think these are our last actions. The pixie is still there somewhere. Okay, now let's stop here so that the pixie can do some work next turn. I mean, we could be trashing this goat now. And then Chapel can deal. No, 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 no. I think our draw is still good enough. This, and now let's get the pixie on. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, let's see how they pivot once. Are they managing still to hit? I mean, they have one platinum and then only these gondolas. Yeah, they already have to borrow, so now it's getting rough. Okay. I think they are not gonna sustain. I wonder if we are gonna sustain. I mean, we have one den and the ghost. The ghost is good that it's drawn by these seers. No, I mean, we have enough money. I see it coming. Keep. Keep. Yep. Okay. Another seer, I think. Yeah. Grow up. Yeah, now we trash surely these two curses. I don't know about the diplomat. I mean, this is our terminal in a way. Two more draw. I think I like it. No, we definitely keep it. And I think we keep the goat. Yeah, for now we keep the goat. And we can do that for fun. Okay. Get this and get the den in. Okay, looks good. Yeah, let's see what they do. If they just buy the colony or if they can. Yeah, I think they can. I think they will actually. I'm not sure though. They might want to do some borrow next turn, but I don't know if that's better. Let's see what they do. Yeah, we are not doing this because the goals are not really helping us. Okay, so Seer. Yeah, they next turn 2 gondolas. So they kind of want to get in position. Did they place a platinum and 3 fool's goals? It's interesting, it doesn't show. No, this is me. Place 2 gondolas, yes. Okay. Then we play the pixie, yeah. Keep. And then we draw up, I think, and then we trash this curse. And now we ignored our, but I had to draw these fool's goals, right? Yeah, otherwise we didn't even have province, I think. Yeah. Is there an action or not down there? We have 3 colonies. So there is a colony. So we draw up. Yeah. Kill this. And yeah, I think I can't get the colony here. Do we need to get that province even? Yeah, because we have to green, because if they curse us, then um, yeah, we can't tie. So I have to get the province. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure we get our den in somehow. Okay, they're in. Yeah, they can still win. This is good. Yeah, now we draw with the pixie rather than with the. At the end of this turn, yeah, well, we might need that. Um, we're not winning here with the plus buy anymore. So I think I'm taking this. And we will hit province this turn. If we find the den this turn, we are fine. The ghost would be great to find. Feels a little risky if we don't, but we get the curse, which we can trash then easier. Yeah, I think I trash it. I do it. Okay, this is great. And now, yeah, we have the den. That's awesome. And now if we find the ghost, would be superb. Yeah, here we kill the chapel. They have this coming in, so we can't go colony. Then okay, yeah, this is all the help we can get. I think here we draw with the diplomat. Are we? What's then our ghost doing? It's too risky, I think, if we don't. 3. They play 2 times, so I could draw again. I think we're not doing that. We wanna use the ghost to our benefit, so just once. I don't get why I got to play twice because I still had a hand of more than 5, I think. From the boon. Yeah, yeah. That's why. And this is really funny. I mean, where are we going? I really need to get the ghost on an action card. So I only need a fool's gold, one fool's gold, nothing more. Um, it looks like they are going for the colony here. If they play these gondolas. No, they haven't added payload yet. Sorry, I'm wrong. The next turn, then they have the 11 from the platinum and the 2 charlatans. Yeah. And we can't draw into this because there is 3 green cards. Well, we could and then ghost them away, but I prefer to have the ghost on an action. And we have Seer, another Willow down there. 2 Seers and another Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, no Pixie anymore. I wonder what they are thinking about now. I mean, they can't buy the Pixie or, distractions like this so late. Then we just buy Colony. Yeah, I liked how I played it, skipping Charlatan, getting the Seers and the Fool's Goals. I mean, at some point, I really wonder about the Fool's Goals. Okay, we need one. One. No, we don't need anything. No, one. Yeah, we have 7 at the moment. So we play the Seer. Yeah, perfect. And we leave the Willow and skip the Province. Province. And the Ghost onto the Willow. So now, my friend, what are you doing? Yeah, I'll play this Diplomat. I'll play this Diplomat. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's even adding payload, this little curse here. Yeah, I really wonder if they go into a duchy thing now, or, I mean, if they get a duchy, I buy a colony. We don't get any more curses. So yeah, and then if they buy province, then I should, with borrow, I will be able to hit a province, I think. So we are in a good spot, but it's not like guaranteed. Hey. Hmm. Are you seriously considering duchy, Jean-Michel, or what are you thinking about? Under no, I mean, I would go colony here if I was him. You see the wisp coming in. I mean, he draws the fool's goals, but now is the best chance that we don't hit. Yeah, they're killing the goal. Okay, they go colony, so they call it. Okay, this looks goodish. This doesn't look good, but we can use the diplomat for draw. Yeah, we are there. We are there. Yeah. Mm, we have it. Okay, cool. Game 7. Random start. Um, One minute taking a breath. So, just drinking a bit of water to, yeah, make sure. Okay, I think we can go on. Ready. And randomize player order. So let's see who begins. Second player wins on a tie. Yeah. Okay, they start again. All right. All right. Now they tended to neglect actions buys. So, well, there's Way of the Monkey, there's Merchant Guild. You probably need a watchtower just to fend off the curses from swamp hags. If we can manage to draw. Yeah, with Sheepdog you can draw. You just need a hell lot of mining villages. And you can work around swamp hag with Wheelwright. But then you don't get the coffers from Merchant Guild. So the way I've seen them playing so far is I suppose they will consider this swamp hag. I'm not sure they are really using it, but they will be considering it. They always got the attack card. And we did the right thing not going for this charlatan in the last game. I think you even open mining village here because they are so critical. It could be Apo. Probably that's what they are thinking about. They have a four three open as we do. Oh, they have a 3/4. Well, then they were thinking a turn ahead. Yeah, there is no trashing. So Apo looks good once you have buys, but then you might get attacked by Swamp Hag, which means you need a Wheelwright fast. It could just be a Potion Watchtower open. Potion Sheepdog. The Sheepdogs are great with Wheelwrights. Yeah, I need to decide here whether I go Apo or not. You can line up stuff before even playing Wheelwright for the Sheepdog to do more. So this kind of combination, Mining Village, then Patricians can be enabled by Apo. I think it's Apo, but let me really be as thoughtful as I can be. I mean, I could see like a courier silver into Wheelwright stuff, and then but you will not be consistent with your draw. I go Apo, I sign up. If I lose, I blame it on Apo. So I had to show it to them now because I had the 4/3. They are also going Apo. Okay. So in this case, I don't really agree with the silver. For me, this is a sheepdog or a watchtower. The watchtower kind of blocks them or makes the swamp hag way less attractive. Top decking a good card here. I tend to favor the watchtower here, yeah, as the open. Okay, this is one Apo, fine. And then if we find the watchtower, we can. Okay, we don't. Then we could have drawn up to the end of the shuffle. We can't, so then we just buy a patrician. With Apos, the patricians will be good. Yeah, they might even hit 5 here with their silver. So that would be not good for us, but okay, they didn't. We get the patrician. Let's see if we draw the potion, then we can top deck the Apo rather than playing the watchtower. Or we can monkey it. There's quite a few things we can do. So they just draw plain with the sheepdog. I mean, I get it why you want the sheepdog. I mean, the great thing with this watchtower is if you play Wheelwright and you already have sheepdogs, You discard a card and you top deck the sheepdog, the new one. And then you trigger. Okay, they are. So I was kind of right anticipating this. Um, yeah, what are we doing? I think we just get a wheel right. And then we might even discard a potion at some point. We don't need like hundreds of outposts. Yeah, the watchtower is just a monkey or nothing. Well, monkey is 7. Or we use it for the top decking of the wheelwright. Yeah, I don't think the patrician is so important that we should absolutely get it here. A top decked wheelwright will give us a patrician anyways because we discard an estate. So I think I prefer that. Yeah, and then we need sheepdogs and these mining villages. I mean, you could not get a wheelwright here and just do mining village sheepdog. But I think having the wheelwright, yeah, looking at their swamp hack, I I mean, we could even get a second watchtower, but then the watchtower has limited utility. It will later, once we have enough apples, it will just be for fending off the curses. So we just end actions and we top deck. I mean, we could top deck a swamp hack, but I really don't believe that's the play here. We could also top deck a merchant guild because we buy Apo and a patrician. Yeah, there is just what's down there: 1 copper, 1 estate, the patrician we bought, and the potion. So are we hitting 4 at all? Mm. I think we add the merchant guild a turn later. So now we just get the wheelwright on top. Okay. Okay, they got their wheelwright. Hmm. Yeah, now we should be using this as a buy and get Apo and mining village. Then, if they play the swamp hack, we have the watchtower down there. It's not a great next turn, but I think I just want a mining village badly. And then we go into the sheepdogs a tiny, tiny little bit later. And here, yeah, okay, they don't even play the. Yeah, I wonder what we should be doing here. Like drawing. I want the watchtower to go into the shuffle, actually. Yeah, discard the swamp hack. Okay, man. Yeah, are we drawing? Are we just, I mean, that gives us a sheepdog, or are we getting this sheepdog into the shuffle? I like sheepdog into the shuffle and the watchtower in the shuffle. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, here we can do this thing if we draw like a 3-cost card. Well, we don't have many, we have the potion. Let's see what they do now. They will try to trigger their sheepdog. They only have one ARPU. It's quite something. Yeah, I'm a bit hesitant to play this patrician actually because hmm, I don't want to discard Watchtower. Hmm. Okay, so we are under attack, but we have the Watchtower, so I really don't care. So what are we doing now? Play this patrician or playing the wheelwright? I mean, if we want to cut through our deck, we need to activate the sheepdog. But it's just gaining us one more draw if we don't play the patrician. I mean, we have more patricians, so I think I play the wheelwright first. Yeah, we top deck the patrician. Why not? Is there anything it can draw? Not really. No. Okay. Okay. Two estates. So there's three more coppers somewhere in the bottom six cards. So we're not gonna draw too many. Yeah, and here I think we just do we want another Apo or what do we want? Too many Apos is not so great with the sheepdogs. Um, well, not really, because then you can accumulate multiple on your hand. I'm not sure. I mean, I definitely want another wheelwright. So that's something I want to prioritize. We only have four. If we get five, we get a curse. So I don't want that. I think for now it's just another Apo. Yeah, which we top deck. I think that's better than other options. Okay. Good. So there is enough coppers to draw actually. Yeah, they are gonna play the Merchant Guild. That's a classic Machi Merchant Guild. Yeah. Yeah, but it's just one. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get these coppers. Okay. Yeah, we drew one. That's a bit sad, but yes, I think we get the village first. Oh God. Yeah, then these guys first, huh? Well, then we just get another patrician then. Hmm. Like this. Yeah, this is good. Okay, I mean then it's another patrician. I don't think I should get Apo here. I should really use it for the draw. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I don't think it's Emporium. We need um six. Another Apo. Courier could be great. I would love to top deck a village here. Yeah, because there is watchtower coming up and a sheepdog, right? Yeah, yeah. So I mean, we could be drawing the sheepdog, play on. Why not? Yeah, let's go on with the turn. Play it. Yeah, and here I think I mean, we don't need the top digging too badly. Well, it's copper and estate. Not great. Um, Now we have 7. I mean, all the work. I mean, we drew through bad stuff, so it's okay. But if we say we top dig, we have 7 top dig, a mining village, and a sheepdog. Is that good? Mining village, another watchtower. No, I think Apo, and we don't top dig here, so we played. I think we use the 2 buys. Yeah, we get Apo and Merchant Guild, or Wheelwright. A little bit unsure. Yeah, I bought and gained 1 mining village. So they also have 1 now, which makes the sheepdogs better. Um, Apothecary is still too good, I think. And we have all these patricians, but we need 5 cost cards. So we get, I think it's Apo, and then we get this cheaper plus buy from a merchant guild. The only downside about merchant guild is the cursing, but we just need to line up our. Yeah, okay, this looks great. So I somehow miscounted. Why didn't we get an estate? I don't know. A bit confused why we didn't see an estate at the bottom. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back now. I'm just focusing on the next turn. Yeah, they really keep not getting ARPOs really. I mean, they got 1 ARPO, is that right? Yeah, 1 ARPO. So we have 4 ARPOs. That makes me feel confident, but not like super confident yet. ARPO. Okay, great. Because the sheepdog is amongst them. And now I think we should not get another Apo this turn, but rather just discard the wheelwright and the potion for another village, I think. Yeah, we definitely top deck that. Uh, let's draw. Okay. Search. Okay, the watchtower is out of service for a draw. So in this case, I think we draw. Do we want to draw the mining village or just keep it? Um, I mean, what's the ARPU gonna do? I think I want to keep the mining village on top. And then we can kick off stuff with. Um, yeah, we could even be stopping here and, like draw the estate. Um, I'm sad I didn't find my merchant guild now. Mm, yeah, or we just top deck um, sheepdog and courier or something like that. Can we march something smartly? I mean, if we trash the mining village, we could march a merchant guild, but I'm not sure I want to do that. And if we just leave it with six, hmm, I closed it, so I might not be able to open it again. But so what's coming up? Merchant guild, no village. The village, well, the village is there if we don't draw it. So I think we should top deck mining village and sheepdog here. Maybe a watchtower to kick off the turn. Or is it sheepdog courier and the courier can really do stuff? Can play an RO. But we can't top deck it then. Right. Right. Um, I think I need to reload and then hope that it's showing the window again. Yeah, okay, here we go. I mean, we could be drawing more coppers, so I think I'm actually drawing on. Okay, that's nothing, basically. I mean, we drew the estate, but they are not no more coppers, so they are all at the bottom. Um, and we can top deck. What do we top deck? I mean, we could start on a swamp hack, funnily, but it's much worse than like more wheelwrights, is it? Yeah, we just get one 5 cost card here, and it's another wheelwright. Top deck. Okay. Now we already know there is two coppers, so we play the Apo first. Okay. Now let's see what they can pull off. They rely on the sheepdogs a little bit more than we do. We have 4 Apos, which I really like with patricians, and yeah, and sheepdogs that we can put in order for the top decking. Yeah, they are going to play their swamp pack likely. So let's see if we can get around to the watchtower. Okay, they really play it. Yeah, I mean they don't have anything else. Okay, so they didn't line up wheelwrights and stuff. Okay, one more wheelwright. Yeah, that makes sense. It's also a form of denial for us. Yeah, I mean, what are they drawing? Well, maybe bad stuff at the bottom. So we just get these coppers off. Yeah. That's a little bit sad because we can't use the patrician for draw. So the wheelwright could just we could get rid of merchant guild. can march it. Maybe get another wheelwright, probably. Okay, okay. Now we play another Apo. Um, Mining Village, Apothecary, and Wheelwright. Yeah, the estate is not doing us any favor. There's no. Okay, that was good. Then I think we draw. Yeah, the Apos are doing work. Okay, yeah, great work actually. Yeah, we'll get to the watchtower, but what do we? Is there any more 5 cost cards we can reap off the wheelwright play? I don't think so. So I mean, a sensible 4 cost card to add is Mining Village. If we are drawing without sheepdogs, then I don't feel like we need too many sheepdogs. The mining villages will enable more merchant guild plays, which will be the win in the end if we don't pile before. Yeah, I think their deck just doesn't have the draw to do Emporium, play 4 actions and then start 5 actions, or the wheelwright is then the 5th action, then you start uh, emptying the Emporium pile while getting BP at the same time. So uh, so we might want to get just another mining village. It's also payload if we need it. It's not the strongest of options because I really want 5s, but I think here it's probably a courier is also fine because we can really line up stuff. But ultimately we want actions for the merchant guilds. So I get another village. Oh yeah, yeah. If I had known I draw my watchtower, then I think we play on and then the patrician. Yeah, we can play it, I think, because there is only the merchant guild, a wheelwright, and the potion down there, so we have a fair chance to draw here. Yeah. Okay. Mm, merchant guild. And we just get another 4 cost card, right? A plus buy isn't any better. Or should we just march those, like get a second merchant guild and march 2 merchant guilds? Let me think about that before yeah. I mean, we have 7 payload. We could march 2 merchant guilds. That's 3 payload left. And then we buy a sheepdog, probably, which is then 2 coffers at the same time. Or is it just an Apo? Is an Apo better than sheepdog? Probably, probably. The alternative is merchant guild play 8 money, buy another merchant guild. It's the same effect, right? Yeah. I mean, we even have 9 theoretically, which Yeah, which doesn't. We can just buy. Well, 9 is merchant. 8, 9. Yeah, merchant guild. Apothecary 7. Yeah, we can't monkey the watchtower because then we get all these curses. So we do. Probably overthinking it, to be honest. Just play the merchant guild, buy a merchant guild, get Apo. I mean, we can monkey this. Um, and buy a merchant guild, march the merchant guild. March the merchant guild and get an Apo. Yeah, that's it. Top deck, trash, done. Okay, now we get also some coffers of these 8 coffers. Yeah. Oh, but this looks nasty. Looks very nasty. Oh, I mean, we have so many draw cards, but let's hope the Apo does something and draws us. Mm. Yeah, I liked the capacity to draw deck quite a bit, mm, which our Apos enable us to do. I think they rely on weird things here. I think they only have one village, one sheepdog. Maybe they have 2 sheepdogs. Okay, so now let's draw something. Okay, good. Yeah, we have to play the Apo. I mean, there's no way around it. Yeah, there is only one 5 cost, so we draw it. Play Patrician first, I would think. I mean, we draw, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, because otherwise the wheelwright has nothing to do. Okay, lucky. And again, I mean, I would love to see more Apos for the Patrician to do something, but yeah, here we discard the potion and get Courier is pretty nice. We have enough villages for the moment. Hmm. Oh, what have I done? Sorry, I think I misclicked on the top deck. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure actually, because I mean, my idea was to play the Apo into the estate for more coppers. I think we should prioritize the draw over gaining of the wheelwright. Yeah. So it's fine then. I mean, we should still draw the Apo first. Yeah, and here the question is what you do, but I think I play this guy. Mm, I mean, we can discard the Merchant Guild and then march it. So I think we should do that and get another wheelwright for now. Done ordering, yeah. I guess we march the Merchant Guild and The courier is funny. I mean, then you can play merchant guild, right? Yeah, so we play the courier, and yeah, the wheelwright doesn't really give us something here, so yeah, we better take this. And do we start on VP like an Emporium or something? Just to have 2 VP? I mean, the capacity to draw deck is still a bit wobbly. I mean, it's need more cheap dogs. Yeah, we don't have the draw, but the piles are gonna run at some point. It's still. Yeah, they are probably doing the couriers for March because they have this big deck with no draw. It's probably just another wheel right now. But we have too many. We don't have stuff to discard, but I want a 5-cost card ideally for the. Could be Emporium, it's bad, but put some pressure on them to follow. Um, yeah, we can march another. Is that giving us anything? Then buy a sheepdog, for example. Buy the sheepdog. Okay, yeah, we need more draw, so I rather prioritize that now. 9 coffers, 2 merchant guilds, and tons of wheelwrights. Mm. How many coppers did we play last turn? 5 coppers. Okay, so this Apo is just not really promising. So we play the mining village first. Maybe even the sheepdog afterwards. I think we are not really struggling on actions. It's more other things. Yeah. Okay. 11 other cards in the portrait. I mean, getting just one Apo here feels outright wrong to me. Like, very wrong. Yeah, but they could be getting, yeah, lined up. No, a luck draw, right? Yep. We need to watch the piles a little bit, but if they have more wheelwrights, that's not a big deal. If they don't have the draw capacity, they can't really put a threat. Yeah. So here we go. They start on the sheepdogs now as well. I mean, for them, it's the draw. They don't have anything else. And I wonder why they're not marching courier and I don't know. So this looks pretty risky to me what they're doing here. So mining village. Yeah, I think I just play the sheepdog here rather than. Oh, they didn't. No, they didn't play. How important is the top decking for me? Oh, I mean, drawing 2 cards here is surely nice with the watchtower. We have so many draw cards, or like sifting cards with Apo and. Mm, I mean, if we buy merchant guilds, we're not gonna top deck them anyways. The thing is, I kind of give up the ability to top deck good stuff during my turn. That would be awesome. So I think given all the villages we have, we just play the sheepdog here and keep the watchtower. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's definitely not the Apo because it just, yeah, I want to draw to the end of the shuffle. think I might be overestimating the top deck here. 5 if we discard. I mean, we get a wheelwright that can do stuff, but the sheepdog can do stuff. So I am playing the sheepdog, I think, funnily. But that's how it goes. Okay. Now show us something good. Okay. Yeah, we need the village, I think, so we shouldn't really discard that. We can discard the wheelwright. I mean, the great thing would be like this discard. If there's a courier in the discard, we can march the courier and then also play the merchant guild. Uh, Mining village. We could be discarding it, but I think we rather discard the merchant guild and we top deck a sheepdog probably. Oh, I misclicked that again. I mean, we need the sheepdog in our hand, of course. Mm-hmm. Doesn't look all too great here, but um, are we discarding? Yeah, we can always march those merchant guilds. So I think I'm discarding it. Did this wheelwright? Or yeah, we can discard a wheelwright for another sheepdog. Hmm. Top deck an Apo, or just top deck the sheepdog. Mm-hmm. Play the sheepdog, play Apo. Okay, another wheelwright is coming up. And then the courier plays the Apo, I suppose. Courier plays the Apo. Yeah, it's still the best option we have available. Yeah, with all the stuff at the bottom. I mean, we shouldn't be triggering really if we want to march the guys. Yeah, I'm triggering now if I play the patrician. But I mean, we discarded only good cards, right? Only 5 cost cards. Yeah, we can trigger. Let's see what we discard. Did Apo, Wheelwright, Merchant Guild. So Merchant Guild, Wheelwright, and an Apo. So I think we can do the patrician play. Yeah. Okay. How many buys do we have? Can we pile here? Should we be trashing this? This is 8, 17, and we have 2 merchant guilds. That's 3 buys. And we have 2 more gains. We can always march the merchant guild. So do we have enough money? I see 23 here. 8, 17. It's going to be close. If we need to march, if we trash now, cutting it out, sorry. If we trash this, then we have 12, 19, 20. Maybe we can also discard the watchtower for sheepdog. Yeah, there is no more actions. Right, we have, yeah, it's the merchant guild. The last card is the merchant guild. So if we gain an emporium now, discard the merchant guild. We draw the merchant guild. We gain another emporium. Then we have, well, but this is 6 cards, and the 2 wheelwrights give us 2 cards. So we are at 5. We can't pile. It's technically impossible unless you could march unlimited merchant guilds. But we don't have that much money. So I think I will be top decking. Yeah, we don't trash. No, we keep it because there is no win. I don't see it at least. I mean, buying a merchant guild and marching it is too expensive. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Okay. I mean, we could even put a swamp hack down as a means to block them, but it feels terrible, really terrible. Probably another merchant guild, but it's not a draw card. Another merchant guild, which we top deck, I think. We discard the other one, we march them both. And then we top deck nice stuff. I mean, we could discard a potion and get this sheepdog, to be honest. Might be better. Then we can't buy an Apo, not top deck it. No, I like this better. Now we top deck an Apo, I would think. And do we buy a province or? Um, Probably we should do that just to be. Well, a mining village would be the consequence. No, we need. We can always wheelwright stuff and get emporiums. Yeah, we just get the province. Okay. So I feel in good shape, but I don't know what they can do in their turn. But with one mining village, I think they can't do much. Oh, they have a dud. I mean, they could have flagged, maybe. Well, in the game 7, I wouldn't. But yeah, I mean, we have a really high likelihood to. Yeah, they're even, they're pushing it now. I mean, I'm also playing so slowly. It must be horrible for them. Yeah. So we start on. Yeah, I want this. Yeah, we don't want the. Yeah, they stole us the. They stole the. It's a funny one. They stole the sheepdog. I mean, I'm gaining Emporium anyways, right? Or should we just gain Merchant Guilds? Probably just Merchant Guilds. Yeah. No top pick. Just draw. Okay. This is there, right? We discard 3 and we buy 1. Yeah, I think it's there. Yeah, I mean he was really patient. Yeah, I played much, much better today. It's incredible my volatility. I really need to work on that. I mean, I woke up with a headache yesterday. The kids made a horrible night, but still, I mean, it's just 2 hours you need to be able to focus. In the quarterfinal, I really need to be top of my game. I mean, I saw Argu and Yuri and the other guys. Yeah, I mean, they made some mistakes, but so minor. They were much more consistent. Thanks, mate. From yeah. Oh, can't tell. Plus 3 hours. Is that maybe Slovakia, Finland? Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So this concludes it. I made it to the quarterfinal for the first time. And yeah, I'm happy. I turned it around today. I was 3-2 behind. I made two, yeah, slow games, but I think, yeah, games in which I was able to outplay them. And so, I mean, it was 2 games as player 2. So then I think it's kind of deserved to get into the quarterfinal. Yesterday, it was not a good day. Yeah, so this worked, and see you in the quarterfinal then. Bye bye.